a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord.
Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you guys my full cook and bake with me. As you can already tell, your girl is making some beef stew. This is my second favorite for this time of year. So we're just going to go ahead and get that cooked up, and I'm going to be making that in the crock pot. So I've already got my meat washed and dried. So I'm just going to go ahead and season that up. And like I always say, you can season it up with whatever seasons you want to use.
Be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine.
If you are new here, then hello and welcome to you. My name is Shalia, and over here on my channel, you will find tons of cooking and baking just like this video, cleaning motivation, decorate with me's, and so much more. So if this is the kind of content that interests you, go ahead and click that red subscribe button before you go.
With desire, we sure know how to set a girl on fire. I'm not calling you a liar. Honestly, I'm just so tired. I don't need you here to feel.
And now that I have the meat seasoned up, I'm just going to go ahead and coat it with some all-purpose flour. And the reason why I do this is because I actually like to braise my beef stew in a skillet before I actually cook it. And this is the perfect way, you guys. This makes the meat so tender. So I just like to make sure that I'm coating all of my beef stew, and then I'm going to go ahead and just braise those in a skillet. And I only braise them for about maybe 5 to 6 or maybe 6 to 7 minutes. And then I'll just go ahead and take it out.
Don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry. I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine. Nothing like wine.
I have loved you quite some time. Thinking about the day that we met. I love to see you smile. Can't take my eyes off your silhouette. So today I have planned it out so carefully. I know the things that you like. We'll be singing and dancing on the way. I got plans for you all day, all night. 'Cause we're running out of time. So cover your eyes, 'cause I have a surprise for you. Baby, it's your birthday. Now you don't have to wait no more. So get ready, get ready, get ready. Just want you for myself all day. Let me show you what I got in store. So get ready, get ready, get ready. I can't take my eyes off you. I'll make it like every day is your birthday. I want to spend my life with you. And now it's time to celebrate.
And so I did have more meat to braise, but I didn't want to show all of that because it would have just been very repetitive. So while that is braising, I'm going to go ahead and just get my carrots cut and peeled. And I'm also going to start peeling and cutting up my potatoes and my onions and celery as well.
Baby, it's your it's your birthday, yeah.
Don't listen to the hollow words. Don't fall into their hands. Don't follow any other path but your own. Don't need to live up to their demands. Only your heart can tell you what is right. You really should listen to yourself. The only thing that truly matters now is that you're doing well, you're doing well. Don't fall for it. Don't listen to them. Just follow the light. You're almost there. Just open your eyes. It's right there. Just follow the light. You're almost there. Just open your eyes. It's right there. Don't be afraid. Be strong. You're not alone. Take a deep breath and realize. Trust in yourself. I promise you'll find hope. Oh, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Only your heart can tell you what is right. You really should listen to yourself. The only thing that truly matters now is that you're doing well, yeah. Don't fall for it. Don't listen to them, baby. Just follow the light. You're almost there. Just open your eyes. It's right there. Just follow the light. You're almost there. Just open your eyes. It's right there. Just follow the light. You're almost there. Just open your eyes. It's right there. Just follow the light. You're almost there. Just open your eyes. It's right there.
Now that I have gotten everything chopped up, I'm just going to go ahead and add in my beef stew, my potatoes, my carrots, and celery and onions into my crock pot.
Let's get some sun, baby. It's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hitting.
So after mixing everything together, I'm just going to add in my beef broth. I didn't use the entire box, but I did put in just enough to cover the meat and the veggies.
Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Ain't no limit while we go for gold.
And then after adding in the beef broth, I'm just going to put in the beef stew packet and a couple of bay leaves. I think I used about 4 bay leaves. And I'm just going to stir everything in, and then I am going to let that cook on high for 4 hours. I personally love corn in my beef stew. So after letting this cook on high for 4 hours, I'm going to come back and add a can of corn and then let it cook for an additional 2 hours on low. So while the beef stew is cooking, I'm just going to go ahead and get started on my 2-ingredient apple pie cups. Y'all, this is so simple to make. All you need is some Pillsbury cinnamon rolls and some apple pie filling. And you're just going to take your cinnamon rolls and flatten them out. You can do this with a rolling pin, or you can even do this with your hand. And then you can put that in the muffin cups and just shape them into an actual form of a cup. And then you put in your apple pie filling, and that is it. And I let mine cook in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes because it didn't take long at all. And that's it, you guys. Really quick, really simple, and it is so delicious.
Myself to hold my hand, standing in the shadows of what we have been, sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 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 We've been into places all at once. Wish that what we said would come undone. Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body.
So now it is 4 hours later, and I am just going to take the lid off and just stir the beef stew around a little bit. And then, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to add in my corn and then let that cook for another 2 hours on low. Because as you can see, it still has a soupy consistency to it. And I do like my beef stew a little bit on the thicker side.
Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. You and me are moving. Make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
And while that is cooking for 2 hours, I'm just going to take the icing that came in the can with the cinnamon rolls, and I'm just going to drizzle that over the apple pie cups. I did heat that up for about 8 seconds because it does make drizzling it over the apple pie cups a whole lot easier.
I leave the TV on, I'm done with your sad eyes. I can take another night with you on like this. So let's go, I'm sure you can take it. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past late. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. I know. Boys be boys, ain't no excuse, babe.
And y'all, this was the next day. By the time the beef stew finished the night before, I was just too tired, so I went to bed. But this was the next day, and as you can see, it definitely thickens up, and this is just how I like it. So I will have this recipe down below for you guys. I don't follow a recipe. This is just how I make it every single year. But I will have everything down below for you guys in my description box. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this fall cook and bake with me. If you did, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Drop some comments down below and introduce yourself if you are new. And go ahead and hit that red subscribe button so you can join my YouTube family. And make sure that your notification bell is turned on so that you are notified every single time that I upload a new video. Thanks so much for watching. Be safe, and I'll see you in my next one.